bring to us high quality products. This is the portable water flossing system. So again, we hate to floss, it hurts, your gums bleed, or you're doing it too hard, too soft, or you're not doing it at all. For $19.99, it's a portable water flossing system. It comes with a 1-year warranty. Kathy is joining us. We love having Kathy Wolf here. She's sharing with us how we can have a healthy mouth by properly cleaning our mouth. So thank you so much, Kathy.
There we go.
Look at this.
Okay, I want you to see how fast and how effective and how easy this Interplak by Conair portable water flosser is. And we all know, so the number one thing, you go to the dentist, they tell you gotta brush your teeth twice a day. The other thing they tell you is you have to floss once a day. But how many of us actually do it? 20%. I actually thought that was a high number.
I did too. How many people lied about how often they do it?
I think so. They might have been in that first week after being into the dentist's office. This comes from a company that has over 30 years in oral care and over 60 years bringing to you the best in beauty innovation and beauty tools. Here's what's cool about the water flosser. It can actually be even more effective than using your traditional floss. But why do we not floss? Because maybe it's, getting in there and the dexterity issues. But if you notice, it actually goes below the gum line. And so what it does is it's massaging those gums, but it's also getting in between the teeth. It's getting underneath that gum line into the areas where we can't actually see, or maybe the floss might not even get to. We know when we have something caught in our teeth, if we've eaten something, maybe it's a beef jerky, or we start to feel some of those things, or you get popcorn in your teeth, and that's when we all remember to floss. You need to be flossing every single day. So here's the only thing you need to know. You're gonna open this up. Well, first you're gonna put 2 batteries in the bottom. So you're gonna put your batteries in the bottom, use a coin to just kind of lock that down. You're gonna slide this open, you're gonna fill this up with water, put a little bit of mouthwash in there. It's kind of a trick, and it feels really good and very, very fresh. You're gonna slide that back up, clicks and locks in places. There's 2 individual levels. So we have low and we have high. If you are brand new and you've never done water flossing before, start on the low, and then there's the high. So the high is gonna give you that extra pulsating vibration, and it's gonna get in and under the gum. In 1 minute's worth of time, so 45 seconds to 1 minute. On high, it's about 45 seconds, and then on that, but the other thing is, lean over your sink or use it in the shower. Purse your lips around the outside of it and then turn it on, because it shoots water, and it shoots water.
A lot of water,
Trust me.
You learn the hard way.
Your son would have a blast with that the very first time. So all you're gonna do is just place that on, you run it underneath the water, and warm water is also great. For those of you who are a little bit more sensitive, you can even put a little tiny bit of salt in there if you want to do that. So that's kind of nice and healing, but it's really fast, simple, and easy to do.
We're gonna show you again with the brace demo here, the braces. This is great for somebody who has braces. Let's face it, how many of us have flossed in the past and our gums bleed? How many of us just give up flossing because it hurts? Think about this. This is a portable system that allows you to go ahead and floss using the power of water pressure. This is not like the water picks of the past, ladies. There's no cords with this. There's nothing that you have to charge up. It just takes 2 batteries. It's gentle, yet it's very, very effective. So today, you're getting the Interplak cordless water system that gets in all those little nooks and crannies for under $20. So again, you wanna get below that gum line. That's where a lot of the gum disease starts. That's where a lot of plaque gets there. Look at that. And make sure you go to hsn.com to place your order, because we're still very busy, or use automated ordering. We're still very busy from the pillow. So thank you again. We appreciate all of your patience. But for under $20, think about the way your mouth is going to feel. And the next time you go get that checkup and they say, oh, your gums aren't receding that much, because gum recession is huge too.
I was gonna say, we get all those little tidbits. We get the information, but do we really receive it?
Right.
How many of you sat there with floss and you're working in there? If you have a bridge, if you have a crown, if you have braces, you know it's next to impossible, because most of us are not getting that extra piece of floss, turning it around in there and then feeding it through and then trying to get in there. It becomes a pain. Plus, it smells kind of gross, all those kind of things as we're pulling that stuff out. I actually asked my dental hygienist, and she's like, I think, I wanna make sure that you're flossing every day. She said, everything looks good, you're doing all the right stuff. And I said, what about a water flosser? She goes, even better. And I love that, because that's the technology that they're even using in the dental offices. They're not sitting there with the individual pieces of floss going in and through your teeth. They make sure that you have the space, but this really does make a difference. And if you have bridges or crowns or anything else, you can't get in between those areas because there is no space to get in there. Plus, let's be honest, it feels good, and your mouth feels fully refreshed in 45 seconds to a minute. So
Look,
we're actually
look at
making
that.
flossing fun.
I love how it gets below that gum line. That is such a danger zone. Maybe you've got pockets down in that area where plaque and bacteria come together, and that's maybe why you're suffering from bad breath. You're somebody who hates to floss. My aunt flosses one tooth. One tooth. Just the one tooth. She's like, I always get something trapped in there, and why do the rest?
Why do them all?
Yeah, why do them all? Just do the one that bothers me. But I'm like, but think about all that plaque and everything else getting everywhere. And she's like, yeah, but she doesn't want to do it because her gums bleed. So now you have the perfect alternative to go ahead in the palm of your hand, really get in there and get that dentist fresh clean using water. I love how you said put a little mouthwash in there.
Because it feels really super fresh when you do that. So Amy, because you like braces, we brought you
I
another
had them
one
on
of
for
braces, too.
years.
So if you, oh, sorry, there we go. All right. So if you do have braces, you know, getting in and around those braces, and they're an expensive investment. I think they're up to somewhere around like $6,000 or so to do that. Look at how you can get in and around every single one of the individual areas. In here as well. Did I get them all? I want to make sure I got it all the way back. Now also, this particular one has like a little gape right there on one of the teeth. Sometimes you have that. You have that little space. So that one has a space where they're trying to pull the teeth together. If you have those areas that are a little bit harder to get into, now you're not going to have to worry about it. When I had braces, that was one of the things that was recommended to me, was to actually get a water flosser. Water flossers were great, but the problem is they're those big units, they're countertop units. This is something that is completely portable. You can take it with you anywhere. All you need is ordinary tap water, and you can use it in the shower. That's where I keep mine, because I just find that's the one place, okay, I'll be honest, it's next to my tub. Because I'm more of a bath person than I am a shower person, so mine's actually right next to my tub. If I need to take it into the shower, I can.
Relax.
And just, it's just water. It's water that's going right back into my tub. If I had to. And it's one of the last things I do, but for me, it's actually very relaxing. It feels really good, and I keep that little bit of mouthwash in there, but one full tank is all you're gonna need to do your entire mouth. But if you ever needed more, if you're focusing in on an area, that's okay. Doesn't take any more time. Run it back into the water, slide it right back up in there. But that was the only thing. So mine was a little bit open when I went to use that. All you're gonna do is it just slides up and it locks in place. So if you saw me playing with that, that was the only difference. I just kind of
And you got the two speeds on here. You can throw it in your bag when you're traveling. Maybe just leave it at the office, because you know you got Pizza Fridays, and you know that pepperoni's gonna get stuck in that one tooth, right? So today for $19.95, we've got about a minute or so remaining in this. It's not uncomfortable either, right?
No, and Amy, this was our best selling. We did this as a 2-pack. This is the most affordable way we've ever done it. For the first time ever, we're actually doing it in a single pack for you, because this is the gift that gives every single day. It's the gift that keeps giving. It comes back to us time and time again to be able to give the gift of health. Because oral health is something that does affect our entire overall health. So it's the #1 thing that we can do for us, is take care of our mouth.
Okay, thank you so much, Kathy, and thank you all for your orders. I love that portable cordless flossing system, but Kathy's not going anywhere. Oh, I've been wanting to talk about this product. Oh, here it is. Okay, brand spanking new. We should have had this in our beauty report yesterday. From Conair. Oh, it is what I thought. Do you remember when you were younger and you used to have that Conair and it would open up and it had those big lights that